Germany, you're not allowed to run those. And lots of other things. Wow, very nice ducktail. Good afternoon, comrades. Not a good morning because it's already midday and we've been very busy since this morning. So already actually done a couple of things. We already had a food shot with Diana. Bon appetit. What's the camel for? No, come back! Oh. I've been to the Nürburgring Boulevard because I needed to get some media accreditation for the upcoming weekend of the Oldtimer Grand Prix, and I saw some crazy ass beetle there. Holy shit. Okay. But now let's get back to our casual day and let me show you a couple of things here. Well, I actually want to start with the steering wheel, but there is this helmet which belongs to Jack Wilson. It's a friend of Tim, and as you may remember, some dipshit stole Tim's helmet, so now his friend Jack is kind enough to borrow him this helmet. Also this, we have received it from my friend Wout, who has a company called Woodworks, and I'm not sure if I brought it up in one of the previous vlogs. Something tells me that I didn't, or maybe I just forgot, but remember those seats that were at Atomic made out of casserole oil barrels? Well, he's making the similar items, so this is also made out of a barrel, but he made a nice clock for Apex, so thanks for that. And then this is a new steering wheel for Tim's E46. He just received it this morning, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, of course, it's nice to show you some car parts, but when the steering wheel arrived, I asked him, like, listen, this is a snap-off. Is this a snap-off steering wheel? Oh, and there is Tim again. He actually just left, but for some reason he came back. He probably forgot something. What I was saying, the first thing I asked him when this steering wheel arrived, is it a snap-off steering wheel? Because, as a matter of fact, in Germany, you're not allowed to run those. Why does this matter for you guys if you're not from Germany? If you come with your project car, race car, driving the Nürburgring, and you have a snap-off steering wheel, they may say, you're not allowed on the track because this is prohibited. And hello again. That's what I thought. And your documents. Yeah, documents are always nice if you're going to do some important and boring stuff. So yeah, going back to the point, it's better to, well, not to risk anything, and if you're running snap-off steering wheel, you're planning to drive the Nürburgring with your car, better just either swap the steering wheel and not take the risk of being refused at the entrance, or, well, you have lots of cars to choose from. Speaking of which, all of the cars, apart from them two, yet, but maybe it's gonna change today, are going out, and today is just Wednesday, so we're literally in the height of the season. Yesterday, also a lot of cars went out. Weekend, we're almost double booked by now, so yeah, it's very good for business, but you may have seen that I'm kind of running behind with the vlogs because there's a lot of stuff happening. I need to take care of a lot of things. The same reason why I started vlogging now, and I missed a couple of things because this morning already from 9 o'clock there were people in the office like, hey, we want to rent the car for the evening. So this is quite good, but brings a lot of stress as well. But this is not something I should be bothering you with. Now, going back to a more interesting point, yesterday we plasti dipped, or should I maybe better say candy dipped, because we use candy dip and not a plasti dip. Apparently those are two totally different products, and yeah, well, of course they are, but I thought that the plasti dip was a general name for the rubber coating, colored rubber coating, but apparently it's not. But long story short, this is the end result in the daylight, because yesterday we were painting it all the way in the shed. So now, a lot of people thought when I posted some teaser shots on social media that the front part of the bumper is going to be complete black or complete green. But we decided to cover up this edge, and then the lip, and then also the mirrors. It is done pretty nicely. As far as the, how should I say, the circumstances allowed us to, because it was not a professional paint workshop. We just did it in the barn, and we didn't disassemble the whole front bumper, so you can see actually if you really take up close there are some edges here and here, but who cares, it's just like that. Unfortunately also, yes, you're gonna ask, is it just like the image quality or it does not match the color? No, indeed, this color, the plasti dip color, or should I say candy dip color, is not matching the green of the Sub 7 Up green or the wheels green, because when I was ordering it, I ordered it on eBay, and you only have like a preview on your computer screen, and every computer screen is different. So yeah, it's not the best thing of ordering stuff online when it comes to colors. You should go to actual paint shop or whatever and see the actual sample of the paint. But then again, it's just plastic dip. You can just tear it off if you don't like it. If I don't like it, I might be tearing it off, and that will be it. Is there anything else I want to say to you? Maybe something for the upcoming days. On the weekend we have the Oldtimer Grand Prix. I might probably even go there tomorrow already, because on Friday we have a car wash here happening. Oh, hey, Philip! My gimbal is not fast enough to capture his amazing E46 wagon on BBS wheels, but you've seen it already in yesterday's or the day before's vlog, when he had lots of wheels inside, and when I was checking out the transporter at the gas station. Well, another update. I see here a cigarette butt, which is not nice, but I'm not gonna complain about, as a ex-smoker, and also as knowing the fact that we didn't have any ashtrays. But now we finally have ordered some ashtrays, so we have now here pretty well, subtle and stylish, if I may say so, about an ashtray. One there and one over there near Club Apex. You can barely see it, but yeah, it is there. So just hope that people will understand that those are ashtrays and will not make any mess on our lawn. And again, I'm not complaining, because it's our own fault of not having the ashtrays, because smoking nowadays is still a commodity. So what else should I tell you? Yeah, car wash, Oldtimer Grand Prix. On Friday, Reddit Germania is arriving here, which is today's Wednesday, so in 2 vlogs from now. Shmi is coming over as well. There are going to be a lot of Koenigsegg's as always, because it's organized by talking too much, talking too fast. It's organized by Pace, Germany's Koenigsegg's dealer. Yeah, what else? Club Apex, still waiting for the lifts, still waiting for the door. This is something out of our control. They just give us delivery time, delivery date, and say roughly 3 weeks. And it can, since it's holiday season, it can take a bit longer, so this is nothing we can do about it. It's simply just waiting. They said it should be here this week, but in reality, it might be a bit later. The LT is standing here waiting to be driven, I guess. Yeah, and waiting actually to be removed, so we can put the bar there, put the seats there, hang out, and then you've probably seen a sudden cut with the previous shot and the current shot, because Diana called me and I'm filming on my phone. And of course, many of you are gonna say, well, don't film on your phone, get a casual camera or put it on play mode, but it happens only once a month that someone calls me when I'm filming. It's not such a big burden. But anyway, I'm gonna end the shot anyway, because I talked almost for 10 minutes by now, and that's gonna make a long ass vlog. So the only thing that's gonna happen today for the rest, we're going out with all the cars. Hopefully I'll get to do some car spotting in the car park, because the reality is the guys who have booked the cars, who booked me and Tim as instructors in 218 and the Polo, they want to lap like the whole day, the whole evening. They want to do like 7 or 8 laps. So probably I won't be able to do any lapping, well, any spotting, or probably something in between. But what I'm most sad about is that I still won't be able to do any laps with the up, even after having the alignment done. I don't know how it feels like on the track with the alignment and the seats. So this is something, if we are lucky, we'll be able to do it tomorrow, but the reality is probably not. I was also like making a joke earlier with Tim about this, like, oh, so how do you like it now since you moved to the Nürburgring to work? Because everyone wants to come work here because they think, oh, they're gonna be lapping the track the whole day. He answered, I haven't lapped the E36 since Thursday, and today is Wednesday, so that means almost a full week. Poor boy hasn't been able to drive the Nürburgring, just like me. But there's a good reason, because we're working, and that's good for business, and I'm very happy about it. But now, okay, see you guys in a bit, probably at the track. First one in line. Yay. Hello. Alles klar?
Alles klar, Misha.
Good. I was fortunate enough that I was the last one who left Apex, and thereby, because of that, I was the first one at the gate when they opened the track, so they allowed me to enter here. All the other guys unfortunately had to go to the overflow car park, so that means I have just a little bit of time to do the car spotting of whatever we can see here. Ooh, oranges. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's the skull duct tape guy. And look, the Porsche, cool Porsches are still here. Plenty of them, plenty of them. Can we spot the GT2? Well, not. And that makes me happy. That means that I don't have to be sad that I didn't get to drive it and someone else did. Of course there's someone else who got to drive it someday, but anyway. And look, over there is still the Volkswagen Transporter with the Porsche engine. Here we go.
Alright mate, I'll speak to you in the morning, yeah?
Wow. The Seat is back. We are back. Now just waiting for the GT86, which should be back here any minute as well. Oh, look at that. The Evo of my friend Mark. How is your Japanese bucket?
Still in one piece.
That's the most important part. And there it is. Now my heart is safe.
We speak about mine too.
That's good. How you like the car?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Good.
Very good car.
Good. Happy to hear. Happy to hear. The reason why we took off the wing is because we're gonna mount a bit smaller one. We have received a couple of complaints that it's too wide, it might be not safe because of the motorcyclist and such and such. Another thing, since I said, oh, how is your Japanese bucket to the Evo of Mark, don't worry, I love Evos, but off camera, before we entered the track, I asked him, are you with KTM? Because he's a KTM driver, and he said, no, I'm here with my Japanese bucket, so that's why I'm just referring to that. Don't get all hate on me that I call it the bucket, because it's an amazing car. And that's a very cool Sirocco. And the GT4, Mark II GT3, the 570, and lots of other things. Aston fam, yo, sup fam. That's official Aston Martin license plate from Frankfurt, so it could be a factory car, test and development car. I don't see any badges from industry pool, so yeah, maybe not the prototype or testing car, but still a car. And look at that, artsy fartsy art car livery on the radical. Wow, looks pretty nice. And the track has been closed for, I believe, like 15 minutes already by now. There's still cars coming off the track. It's really, really busy today. Really busy tonight. 34 M5. Yay! Track open again. Let's keep it that way. So, 6 laps in total for tonight. Could have done more because of the closure. Most frustrating, I could have done one with the up, because we did our final lap. It was 7 o'clock 10 minutes, so the track was open for 5 more minutes, and I said, oh, we're done for today, let's go refill the car. And as we were driving out, I was like, shit, the up is here, I could have done a lap. And obviously once we were at the gas station, we couldn't get back in time. They closed the track, and that's it. Tim, on the other hand, over there, people are checking out his ride. He managed to do 2 laps. You lucky bastard. Oh well, yeah. Nürburgring world problems. First world Nürburgring problems. Not being able to do laps while you are on the job, while you sitting passenger all the time. Well, okay, let's get back to Apex, debrief, and yeah, talk to you in a bit. Very nice ducktail. Very nice ducktail. Man filter livery, I would almost say. Why is it white? Why is it not painted? Oh, Urban Auto. Urban Auto. By the way, tomorrow Mr. Magnus Walker is coming to have a meeting. Well, like a meet and greet. Oh, that's the fan from the car park. So we might, in tomorrow's vlog, go and meet him, hang out with him. Who knows? We will see. Hello, Diana.
Hi.
How was your day?
Great.
yeah, ours as well. All the cars are back in one piece. So we are now on our way to get some food at BK. To be honest, we had it yesterday. The guys who drove the Polo and the 218 also had it yesterday, so we want to go somewhere else, but somewhere else everything is closed. On Wednesday, apparently, in Germany, it's like a rest, the day off. So now, some food, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and see you guys tomorrow, where, who knows, maybe we might meet Magnus Walker, check out some classic cars, whatever. See you, bye. Next.
There we go. We're gonna drink the whole bottle, so.
Holy shit. How's the car?
Yeah, excellent.